And hello. I'd like to spend a few minutes talking to you about the United Nations and the relationship between the United States and Israel. CNN writers Jeremy Diamond and Elise Labott wrote an article on March 19, 2015 entitled, "The United States Could Abandon Israel in the United Nations." The article starts like this: "The Obama administration's frustration with Benjamin Netanyahu is turning into outright hostility after the Israeli Prime Minister's commanding victory this week. Administration officials greeted his win with harsh words Wednesday and suggestions that the United States might scale back its support for Israel at the United Nations, a significant reversal in policy after years of vetoing resolutions damaging to Jerusalem." Basically, the way I understand the article is this: President Obama said that Israel's safety is sacrosanct but threatens to not support Israel in the United Nations. I'm not sure how you can do one, but not the other. You see, Palestinians joined the International Criminal Court in January and plan to file their first war crimes case against Israel next month. There is also a resolution under consideration that calls for a two-state solution based on Israel's 1967 borders, which Israel opposes. Israel opposes the 1967 borders because those borders are indefensible. Israel cannot protect her own people. A clear indication of how upset President Obama is with the Prime Minister of Israel is, after Benjamin Netanyahu's overwhelming victory, it was John Kerry who called to congratulate the Prime Minister instead of President Obama himself. Here is a quick video from June of 2014 explaining how anti-Semitic the United Nations truly is.
The UN is becoming more anti-Israeli, anti-Semitic.
It's an upside-down place. I mean, I've been used to it.
Civilians must not be targeted.
They passed more resolutions on Israeli human rights violations dealing with Palestinians than human rights violations in all the rest of the world combined.
Not abiding by these principles may amount to war crimes and crimes against humanity.
All the other countries there, and you can imagine some of them, nothing.
The UN Human Rights Report is a joke.
A joke. Harsh words from Senator Lindsey Graham calling the UN anti-Semitic, and a joke with at least the report. Senator Graham joins us. Nice to see you, sir. You don't back off that for 1 second, do you?
No, there's anti-Semitism flourishing all through Europe. It's really spreading throughout the world. But the UN resolution that the Human Rights Committee passed was written by Hamas.
And there's no secret to that. They admit it.
It was 27-1. We were the only country voting no, and 17 countries abstained. Germany, France, Great Britain. The resolution made me sick to my stomach. Can I read you just one sentence? Deploring the massive Israeli military operation in the occupied Palestinian territory, including East Jerusalem, since 13 June 2014, which have involved disproportionate and indiscriminate attacks and resulted in grave violation of the human rights of the Palestinian civilian population. It's 1,600 words, and one half of one sentence talks about Israel and never mentions Hamas. Hamas, Greta, has a goal, not for two-state solution, but to destroy Israel.
Two things. One is that disproportionate issue is a little bit odd to me in war, like it's supposed to be like some sort of game, like, you know, we're supposed to have even teams. That's a little weird.
2,500 rockets have been fired since the conflict started. Hamas is trying to kill Israeli civilians. The Israeli government is trying their best not to kill Palestinian civilians. I've got a video that I'm going to provide to your show that is a Palestinian TV broadcast with Hamas leaders urging the population to go to the areas that Israel's about to bomb and bare your chest and become martyrs for the cause. As Israel drops leaflets to evacuate an area, the leadership of Hamas is saying, go to that area, get on top of the buildings, and bare your chest to the enemy.
You know, as the UN, I expect to be sort of feckless. You know, they have never done anything. But what is the most appalling thing to me on this is Germany and all these European countries essentially voting present. They don't even have the guts to vote yes or no on this resolution.
Who would you want to be your neighbor, Hamas or Israel?